If you're a student right now, you're probably juggling 4, 5, maybe even 6 syllabi, and each professor has a different due date, different rules about late work, and here's the kicker, different policies about using AI, and you are expected to remember all of them. On top of that, you may not even see the stress that's coming during week 8 until it is way too late. Does this sound familiar? Stick around because I have a solution for you. Welcome to 5 Minutes of Boodle, where we're building a post-AI classroom 5 minutes at a time. BoodleBox is an AI platform where you can use multiple large language models, build custom bots, and collaborate with others all in one space. I'm Sarah Gibson, an AI strategist and a college professor, and I help educators and now students turn AI fear into purposeful action. Let's jump in. Let's take a look at the course companion bot. You can access it by clicking the link below. And if you do not have a BoodleBox account, that's okay, because I'm going to give you 2 prompts that you can use in any AI system. So the first thing that we want to do in BoodleBox or any other system is simply upload our syllabi. So I have my syllabi here, and you can see that they are a range of syllabi. They range from policies that are very strict to less strict, to even my basket weaving class is a really poor syllabus and has hardly any information about the course assignments in there. So all I have to do is take it and drag and drop, or I can upload it to the knowledge bank, which I have already done, click on the paperclip, and come in here and add my 4 syllabi. Here are my classes for spring 2025. So it's going to take a look at my classes and kind of give me an overview of my different instructors, when my classes meet, when their office hours are, and when the final exam is. It also gives me some important notes, like my AI policies are very different, and so I need to be aware of that. But there are 2 prompts that I think are really great to use in this or any other AI system. The first one is I'm going to ask it to create a comparative policy table, and this will take all my courses and kind of look at the grace periods, the consequences, any kind of strict policies that I might need to be aware of, and give me an overview of all the courses in one place. So you can see I've got different attendance policies, and it's kind of flagged some that are a problem, like basket weaving does not allow any absences. So that's something that I need to be aware of. You can see the AI use and how different they are, and then the grade scale breakdown and any kind of critical alerts. So it's once again warning me that basket weaving is like a huge deal. I have a permanent ban on any AI use. And I need to be aware of getting my stuff in early because they don't take late work and there's no absences allowed. And then you kind of see it works its way down and gives me an overview of everything. The second prompt that we're going to do is to create a weekly assessment for each week. So what it's going to do is it's going to look at all my syllabi. It's going to look at what's in the syllabus. Now, if a professor hasn't put the entire schedule in the syllabus, this won't be very helpful. But what it's going to do is it's going to look at each week, and it's going to mark weeks where I might have a lot of homework due, or maybe I have 2 tests. And so you can see it completely flags basket weaving because my basket weaving professor did not put any assignments or any schedule in here. So it's going to consistently remind me that I should pay attention to that class. But you can also see it's got all the information on what my priorities should be, what is due, any concerns. This Bible class, this assignment cannot be submitted late, so I should pay attention to that. And it's kind of given me action items for the whole week. So I would download this or save this and put it in my calendar. And this is a way for me to see the entire semester as it goes on. It also gives me just an overview from top to bottom about what's happening. Now, here's the great thing about this. This is now my thread for the entire semester. So I'm going to come over here to chats and I'm going to rename it. And then I'm going to go ahead and click the three dots, and I'm going to move it over to my classes so that I can find it right here. But anytime I have a question about the syllabi, I can come in here and ask the Course Companion bot in this thread whatever question I have. So I can say, my history paper will be late. And it's going to pull the policy, and it's going to give me some suggestions on how to handle this. It says I have a 24-hour grace period, so that's great. But it does suggest that I contact my professor immediately if I need that. And then it also sometimes will throw out what's going on in another course. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me. This is just one way BoodleBox is helping us build a post-AI classroom. If you're curious to explore it yourself, I've included a code for 1 month free in the description below. Feel free to reach out because I'm always interested in knowing how others are experimenting or learning with AI, no matter where you are on your AI journey. Remember, start small, build with intention, and together, we're shaping the future of education.